Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the emerging news today is that the EACC has finally summoned the former Jubilee Vice Chair, David Murathe, and of course, Cyrus Jirongo. And after this summon, even the EACC has not even disclosed the reason why these two have been summoned. But they are simply saying that they will share a statement in the course of the day on the same issue. So these two have been summoned, but they don't know why they have been summoned. They will simply just meet with them and understand later the reason why they have been summoned. And we are well aware that in this country there is a lot of corruption that has been happening. We cannot deny anything. But there are things we can question about the current move we are seeing in this country. To some extent, EACC has been used as a tool to fight opponents of certain politicians, either in government or in opposition. And seemingly, there is nothing much this EACC is going to do, but it's like the new regime has come in, and yes, they are already using EACC to fight people that they feel they are not comfortable around these people. This move is a clear indication that there is something cooking. And I want to tell you, there is no way the new regime will be doing a selective withdrawal of cases in the court. And then you are calling in new people to start now summoning them for a specific cases. Then you want Kenyans to believe you that you are fighting corruption in this country. How possible is that? Nurdin Haji has withdrawn so many cases. And the man is claiming that those cases do not have enough evidence. At the first place, why did he take these cases? Why did he take the case to the court? Because we have Kinoti, who is just a police officer, but Nurdin Haji is a lawyer by profession. That's why he got that job as a prosecutor. But now, Ruto wants to convince Kenyans that he is fighting corruption by summoning David Murathe, because they had branded him long time about KEMS and other things. These are just allegations. We are not sure on why they call it, but we can understand the bitter exchange that Ruto has had with David Murathe. Because Murathe, to some extent, he used to speak the mind of President Uhuru Kenyatta, retired president. If Uhuru has something to say and he can't say by himself, then Murathe will say. Just like if William Ruto has something to say and he might not say by himself, you will see Oscar Sudi saying it. Another truth. So, I'm seeing someone who is being crucified here for working for Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Because for us to believe that this team is fighting corruption, they should tell us, how did the Rigathi Gachagwa's case ended? Why Nurdin Haji withdrew the case of Rigathi Gachagua? We have so many people here who have a lot of cases, but those cases are being withdrawn when this new regime is in office. So is it a witch hunt, or this is a clear fight against corruption, if you want to say? Because I don't see anyone who has an intention to fight corruption. In fact, this new regime, it is doing something that I've never seen any other government doing like that once they just land into office. First thing, you pardon everyone who was having court cases, Akina Mithika Linturi. Many cases. So you withdraw all of these cases. Nurdin Haji should just tell us that he is being forced to take this new route. And a good person will simply resign from office once he faces such things rather than being a compromised person, then you end up tainting your name. Sababu hiyo sio kazi yake tu, kazi tu yeye anafanya peke yake. He's a lawyer by profession, anaweza enda kotini, aanze kufanya kesi, or he run his own firm, and many other things. So, I don't know your view on this. Why Murathe and why Cyrus Jirongo? For those who don't know, Cyrus Jirongo, together with Musalia Mudavadi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Gideon Moi, they were in Kenya, one Kenya coalition, something like that, Oka. They were in Oka. But then Mudavadi Wetangula moved to form another coalition, Kenya Kwanza, and they welcomed William Ruto. Cyrus Jirongo did not agree with them because he had his personal, questionable things on William Samoei Ruto. Cyrus Jirongo is among people who came out strong to expose William Samoei Ruto, and he had strong allegation against William Ruto as far as the issue of corruption in this country and tribalism is concerned. Jirongo literally decampaigned William Samoei Ruto. He was vying for Kakamega governor on his party, but he was in Azimio coalition. But this is a man who never had good words for William Samoei Ruto. He exposed him so much. And now, EACC is going for Cyrus Jirongo, a man who has been away from government more than, 20 years. You go for that. Do you believe that this EACC is doing their job, or someone is using them to frustrate people who did not agree with them in their ideologies or politically? Because I'm seeing politics playing here. I'm seeing witch hunt. I'm seeing people who are prepared to revenge. Actually, in my own view, I am convinced that this is just but a revenge Ruto is doing against people who are in defense of Uhuru Kenyatta or who are working closely with Uhuru Kenyatta. So what we are seeing here is that you are pardoning the Ruto men and now crucifying Uhuru Kenyatta's men. Those who are supporting Uhuru Kenyatta are going to be crucified. And those who are supporting William Ruto, and they had questionable characters, they had cases, they have been involved in corruption, they have been pardoned. There is no way you can convince Kenyans that this is a move to fight corruption. There is no plan to fight corruption here. I'm seeing witch hunt, and even in our previous analysis, we used to say that in case William Samoei Ruto is going to become the next president, one of the things he will do, it is all about revenging. You revenge on people whom did not agree with you. And in fact, these are not the only people. We are also seeing the former Ketrako CEO, who is now current Kakamega governor, Fernandes Baraza, also getting summoned. So Baraza again has to appear before the EACC. Remember, he appeared some time back. Alikuwa pardoned. But why are you again calling him? You have new evidence, or what is it? Because according to what we know in public, is that Fernandes Baraza is among the people who tried to stop the corruption at Ketrako. But now, he is being crucified because he is in Azimio. The other day, he just buried the mother. Raila Odinga and the Azimio team were in Kakamega, and they sent a very strong message to William Samoei Ruto's government. It was clear. No development in Azimio counties, no taxes will be contributed to the national government. They were very clear. And this was a very, very strong message to William Ruto's government. So, for me, I'm seeing witch hunt, and the Azimio side should prepare. This is just but a beginning. They're going to be frustrated even more than this. I'm seeing more people being called. I'm seeing more people being frustrated. left, right, center. But akina Didmas Baraza na kesi zao wanakuwa set free. Akina Aisha Juma wanakuwa set free. So many people. So I am among people who are not convinced that this team want to fight corruption, or they are in line of fighting corruption. This is just a new regime that is now ready to frustrate akina Murathe. Sasa ile mambo alikuwa anaongea sasa hawezi sema. Sasa atakuwa mtu, yani wanataka kumnyenyekea. They want to make him, they want to humble him so that he will be on his knees to beg for this regime. You see, like Atwoli was silenced. Now Atwoli has no option but to sing the government music. He is now going to support everything that the government is going to put in place. And that is the kind of leadership William Ruto wants to offer in this country. If Atwoli will not be singing that, hata yeye saizi angekuwa amemeti na EACC. So that's the direction we are heading to. I don't know what to think about this, but let us continue this conversation through the comment section. Thank you.